Okay, wait, hold on a second. And there we go. All right, we're good. Hello everyone! Happy 1.5 year anniversary celebration! No, that's not an excuse to give us all these updates. Don't be silly.
It's a bachelor party, big boy! None for you. You're the designated flyer.
But seriously though, we have a lot to cover today before we get to it. Now, I want to give you a brief overview. This is what I'll be going over. This is basically everything I got in the game news. Some of it is detailed, some of it is vague, and I will point that out as we go along. But this is basically what we're going over. Now, first, it's going to be the daily login. Login daily for 10 days for 130 gems. That's not that much, but when you're saving up, every little bit helps, I think. So be sure to log in every day. Next up, we have the anniversary bundles. Now, disclaimer, all these bundles require paid gems, so keep that in mind. So the first bundle is going to be the gold bundle. That's going to have 2 awakening perfumes, 3 tenfold key sets. That's exclusive to the showcase. I will go over the showcase in the next segment. But then next we have 10 secret smorgasbords, and 10 bottles. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. So next it's going to be the silver bundle, which will require 600 paid gems. And that's going to have 1 awakening perfume, 2 tenfold key sets, 5 secret smorgasbords, and 5 bottles. Lastly, we have the bronze bundle, which will have leaping macarons, sugar cubes, waffles, cupcakes, and bottles. Really, it's nothing to sneeze at, but if you're interested, it will only cost you 150 paid gems. Now, the availability for these is going to be between the 17th and the 26th, so keep that in mind. You are on a time limit, but I recommend just skipping these unless you really want to. Heck, it's just a suggestion. If you want to, go right ahead. Next, we have the anniversary showcases, which will feature 3 different characters, or 3 different sets of characters. The dorm uniforms, asterisk, the birthday boys, and the birthday jackets, asterisk. Now, what's the asterisk? The asterisk meaning that only units released thus far will be available. So for the dorms, it's going to be characters between Harslabule and Ignahide. I don't know why I want to call it Ignahide. I'm so weird. And then for the birthday jackets, it's only going to be between Cater and Kaleem. Everything past Kaleem will not be available. Not even Leona, who's going to appear later this month. So, after you summon, you get tokens. Now, nothing new here, but 1 pull equals 1 token, 1 tenfold equals 10 tokens. It's the same old routine. Now, with each token, if you get enough tokens, you get to redeem a magical key from the store. And depending on which key you choose, you get to select a character from that category. For example, you can select a character from the birthday jackets, the birthday boys, or the dorms, whichever you feel like doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to be rolling for these, but like I said, you do you. Alright, and this is probably the most exciting of the updates, and that's the SSR third spell unlock. So for any SSR character that's been uncapped 3 times, you're able to unlock their 3rd spell. Now, unfortunately, this comes with the caveats. You can only select 2 spells for fights. Now, for the model, I decided to use Kaleem because I'm considering him for a 3rd spell unlocked. So let's just go over his spells real fast. His first spell is going to be 1 strong water damage. plus a water damage boost for the entire party for 1 turn. His second spell is going to be a cosmic spell with 2 weak cosmic shots, plus duo magic with Jamil. And his third spell is going to be 2 weak water with a damage cut and minor HP restoration. I think that's really, really good right there. So let's say, for example, I'm going to enter a battle with only fire. I can edit Kalim's spell set to have 1 water, get rid of his cosmic, replace it with his third spell, and then boom, Kalim is now a double water unit with health restoration. So that's actually really exciting. So now, I bet you're thinking, where can I find the information for third spells? Well, I will provide you a link to what I use as a resource, the website I use, and you can make your decisions there. It's the Twisted Wonderland wiki page, and it's actually really, really good and well designed. Next, we have the pity system update. Now, for this update, they're nixing the tokens. Now, we use now remember, in previous limited events, we would get a token for every pull we did for the limited showcase, and if we get like 200 tokens, we get to exchange them for that character. With this update, they're completely cutting out the middleman, that is the token shop, and just giving us a GSA guaranteed featured unit. So for every 100 pulls is the GSSR. However, it's going to be a random SSR with a higher percentage of that featured unit. Now, if you watch my Kalim video from New Year's, you'll definitely know that just because you hit 100 pulls does not mean you will get that character. I learned that the hard way, and boy, now I did get Dorm Epple, and he was useful, but still, ouch. However, for every 200 pulls, you're guaranteed to get that unit. So that equals about 6,000 gems. Which isn't that bad if you save, which I have no self-control. But hopefully you have more self-control than I do, but this is actually a really good update. So now we have the biggest update, the guest room update, and oh boy, there is so much to cover. So let's just get right into it. So the maximum room rank has been increased from 20 to 30, and with that comes more features and more furniture, I assume. Now, with that, we also get a wish list feature, which is something we get to go into the furniture. And if we see a piece of furniture we want to make, we can just add that to our list and we can filter that through. And then next we have the save multiple layouts feature. Basically, you get to save multiple room layouts for your needs. For example, you have a character you want to raise up that's like a stylish character. So you want to switch to that room, you can switch to that room easy without completely clearing out your room and redoing the whole thing. I think this is smart. I think this is awesome. And unfortunately, you get to unlock this at rank 24. So my butt's here at 15. I need to get it together. I mean, no excuses. So, guest room update part 2. The furniture filter has been updated. This has been updated to accommodate the wishlist feature, like, hey, here's all your furniture for your wish list, which one do you want to select? So the next update is going to be the material battle link. So let's say you're interested in this piece of furniture and you want to see if you can farm it that day. What you can do is you can see if you can farm it that day. If you can't, it'll take you directly to that battle. This really does save you time, like, okay, so I need this. Is this available today? Yes, it is. Now, where is it? At the front gate? Okay, where is the front gate? Okay, there we are. That saved like a good, several seconds. Or that saves you some time right there, going straight to that battle. And here's another mechanic that they decided to add in there, the redo battle mechanic. So, This once again saves like a few seconds, and then you just, after your battle, you can redo that battle until you're out of your sun points or sun drop points for that day. It's just really convenient. I mean, all this is just convenience, and it does make playing this game a lot easier. Oh look, more updates. Now, this segment is just for updates that don't really need their own segment, or they're just kind of vague. And I will go over that right now. So first, the LP max has been increased to 30 instead of 10. So when you replenish your LP, you couldn't really go past 10. Or you have to calculate it just right, so that way you can get like 19 out of 10. Well, with this update, you can actually go past 10 for replenishing your LP. Or, in this case, you can calculate it so that way you get to go to 39 out of 10. This does help if you want to extend lesson times. And just, put everything on auto. I mean, this is very good. I mean, I like this. So, next we go to the bit more obscure updates. The weekly mission clear 24-hour gem pack. Now, I know it says in the title it's a 24-hour gem pack that's available for 24 hours after you clear a mission. However, I don't know how many gems or how much it costs. I have no information. I have looked and I found no information on that. And then we have the ability to take on formally limited missions. I have no idea what this means. I'm not sure if this is missions for camping or missions for the star thing. I have no idea. We are just going to have to see. But that's about it. In the description, I will have a link to my online resource. Ready for you guys. In case you guys want to do any research. You want to look up what characters to unlock your third spell. It's all up to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to help me beat the algorithm. And please leave your comments. What do you think of these bumpers that I added? Are they okay? Could I do something better? I can always take criticism. Feel free to give this video a like or dislike, actually. Every little bit helps me get better. With that, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.